welcome to you both, gentlemen. Steve, you've got the coin, and we're on our way.
It's time for the championship in Dallas. Cognizant Major League Cricket Season 2. It comes down to this. A look at the two teams. Just the one change for the Washington Freedom. A fourth change. AJ Tai played one game earlier this season. Comes in for Lockie Ferguson. And a very strong Unicorns batting line that bowling team will have to contend with.
Kamai LaRue to Travis Head. Nice swing straight away, as we often see with the new ball. Lofted drive, that's in the gap, and that will be 4. So straight away, intent and aggression. That's in the gap as well. Lofted, deep, third comes around and puts it down.
Could this have been that X-factor catch? It would have changed the very nature of the game.
Bubble taken on the second attempt. Finn Allen, the fielder, so Travis Head, innings curtailed.
In Pat Cummins bowling test hard lengths, crashing it into that kind of 30-foot zone. And you got a second bite of the cherry, talking of which, Finn Allen, but he manages to scoop it with those enormous hands. Yeah, I was so worried. Does he get enough? Great piece of fielding. Freedom done it the easy way.
Clipped away and goes all the way. That's the first 6 of the innings.
Suddenly we've got our first maximum. Just time to start raining sixes.
A little bit fuller. Slow ball and dispatch.
Shot. Wonderful use of the feet.
Or often.
Good again, this time leg side. Excellent work.
He gave it everything, but then wasn't able to drag the ball in.
The shouts of catch it. Oh, wow. There you go. He's got the wicket I'm talking about. Finn Allen takes the catch. That's so well played. Quickly onto it and put it away beautifully. Steve Smith.
He's decided the time is now. An NTT data massive 6.
Beautifully. And just helping himself. Look at the finish, the pose. 292 feet.
Goes again. The wrath of Steve Smith. Back-to-back 6s. Ooh, didn't get there, Josh Inglis. Straight through. Harris Ralph.
Clever captaincy, Murdoch up in the ring. Ravinja looking to go straight over his head with the fielder up.
Just helped. Uses the pace so smartly, Steve Smith.
Just helping it along, using the pace. We're harping on about how quick Harris Ralph is.
Will get to 50, Steve Smith. A very responsible approach from the captain in a big final. 27 T20 50 to go with 300s.
7 deliveries. Oh, he's mistimed it. Is it going to be taken? Is it going to be taken? No. Not only was it not taken, it was a boundary as well.
Put pressure on the batters. That sounded sweet. Sounded very, very sweet. Steve Smith, he's been peppering that short leg side.
He's moved right across outside his off stump as he does so often, and then made it into a leg side shot.
He's going for plenty. And Smith again, attempting a similar stroke, and very successful with the outcome.
Look how far outside he's gone, because he's looking to aim at the shorter onside boundary. Yes, the earlier wide would have discouraged Drysdale from bowling a little wide off the off stump.
That's going to go all the way for 6. That's a switch again from Maxwell.
A pretty even Stevens, 22 to Maxwell, 28 to Steve Smith. You can't.
That's in the gap, might be 4, yes, runs into the boundary line, so he sustained a great tempo throughout the course of his innings. Not easy to do so when you're an opening batter. The scoop, and scoops well, Steve Smith. He looks invincible with the bat in this innings.
Said he was looking to bowl quick. He was looking to bowl the Yorkers, so he gets inside. That is smart batting. Very, very smart batting.
Starts with a boundary, so pressure straight away on Hassan Khan. That's a 6er. You knew it straight away.
Before that, great use of the feet. Giving himself just a little bit of room because he knew that Hassan was looking to cramp him by bowling at the pad, so he's just moved a little bit away.
That's gone straight up in the air. Keeper's catch. And a wonderful bouncer has done the trick.
You've got to keep competing, and that's what Pat Cummins did right there. A good bouncer. Decent pace, 79 mile an hour.
That's an excellent shot. Oh, wow. It's gone all the way too.
Again, just opens up his right shoulder. That's as much as anything to just give the bowler a sign that he's coming.
Gone! What a catch! That's outstanding from Josh Inglis.
Gets a good look at it because Maxwell dances so far out towards the onside, tracks high and right, and takes a beauty.
Wow! An absolute monster!
Poor option again. Off pace slot delivery and got met. NTT Data, massive 6, you betcha.
It's in the gap. It'll go for 4. Up, up, up. No, not quite. The Washington Freedom, 207 for 5, is the highest total in MLC 2024.
Right on. Outside edge, flies all the way to deep third, and the first boundary of the innings. Looking to go straight, peels off the outside edge. Leading edge, oh, put down.
Not have picked it up in the crowd because he almost fell forward if you look into it. And that's a big miss. We saw Finn Allen go down a couple of nights ago. Ended up getting 100.
Lofted, but away from the fielder, and Steve Smith doing a fabulous job taking the dive out.
I feel that run towards the ball and dive forwards and try and knock it back. It's usually the slide on the ground. Yeah, that's a good piece of fielding from Steve Smith. I just mentioned how the standards of fielding in the team will be with Ricky Ponting as head coach, and again another phase of the game leading from the front. Steve Smith.
Pull them. That's the end of Fraser McGurk. Once more, Marco Jansen with a very good line and length.
A little bit with his lengths, but yeah, the wobble seam going across Fraser McGurk. And Fraser McGurk, we know he knows one way and one way only, and that's to take it down. On this occasion, gets the inside edge.
Edged, and so lucky. Notched a century. Glorious. Hitting through the line on the up. That's a fabulous stroke.
A little bit wide. It's there to hit, but you've still got to put it away. And put it away he did. A little bit on the up. but piercing the gap beautifully. That raced away.
Mix up. And he doesn't hit the target.
And he could have pulled off the Jonty Rhodes dive at the stumps. He had so much time, could have run off and just taken the bail.
That's 4 more. Intentional opening of the blade, hitting on the up. And didn't get hold of this one, so he will depart. There is another wicket, and guess who? Natravalka is the man.
Potentially another sign of the pace of the wicket, potentially slower than it was a couple of nights ago. Just a little bit of extra bounce from Netravalka. Easy catch for Travis Head.
Down through the middle.
Gone. The Washington Freedom have dominated this competition, and they continue in the power play.
Alan, he was looking to access that straight boundary. The frustration, the pressure. Not like this. Cross bat swag. We see this so often. Cutter into the wicket. What a good over. A wicket maiden. Don't see too many of those, do you, in T20 cricket? 30 for 3.
Well placed. What a way to get off the mark as well. Immaculate timing.
For Washington.
Just squeezes it through. Couple of boundaries in the over. 40 for 3. Top shot. That is high class from Josh Inglis. They need a lot more of that.
Go. There you go. There's an error. One error leads to another error. The execution, it wasn't an over-executed shot. It was just a good balanced stroke.
Big side of the ground. Put down. He was well in off the boundary, Jacob Espinar, mainly for that catching opportunity.
And very hard and very flat. Inglis got a hold of it. Took it deep. Took it really deep. Just couldn't get a hand of it. Could that be a turning point, or is it out? He's hooked it round straight to him.
Can't get away. Another short delivery, hitting to the smaller side. He would have wanted to clear that boundary.
Make that 4 wickets in that time and retire.
Here's the pressure building. The asking rate 13. So you have to try shots like that.
That's gone straight up in the air. The catch is taken. Ian Holland with another.
This was their last hope. Their skipper Corey Anderson. But he goes down the wicket, second ball. Never easy.
He's got enough on that. 6 runs.
It's in the slot. Just clearing his front foot. There was a little bit of turn. Not too much, mind you, to cause any problems.
Shot. Oh, that's brilliant. An NTT dart, a massive 6. Big shout, how's that? That is it. That's out, says the ump.
Coming up now, original decisions out, pitching in line, impacts in line, and wickets is hitting. You can stay with your original decision, Ray. I'll let you know when you're on screen. Signal now.
Wow, that is a shot and a half. An NTT darter, massive 6.
Really something, as it was in the slot, all right, but look at that. And the reason I love watching him bat is the straightness of his bat.
Up, up, out. Catch taken. Rachin Ravindra.
6 and 4, so it bangs one in short. catches Hassan on the wrong foot. You can see his back foot never really moved.
That's well struck. Down the ground and gone for 4. Haris Rauf having some fun. Oopsie. Down the track, misses it completely, and it's another one.
Just a beautifully flighted delivery. Doing Haris Rauf on the flight completely. You get the feeling that these two are going to have a dip.
Shot. That's beautifully played. Just a little short-arm jab, and away it goes for 6. That is some shot. Carmine Leroux.
Just a flick of the wrists. Beautiful shot.
That's a good shot. That's really well played. Good use of the feet.
From the previous time he faced a spinner, left a straight one. Today he's having a day.
Oh, pull him! Absolutely no pace on it, and it crashes into the off stump. Significant that as it completes the job. Washington Freedom, and they're crowned the champions of Cognizant MLC for 2024.